25. It's over the head of Princeton. Markel Lowe comes up and picks it up at the 30. He's going to reverse field.
He's still alive.
All the way back to the 20. Markel Lowe back to the 30-yard line. Up the field he comes. Markel Lowe midfield. Markel Lowe 40, 35-30, 25-20. They won't catch him. Markel Lowe 75 yards.
Wes, how about a special teams play there? They were trying to keep it out of the hands of Mosser and Markel, and it went over the head of Klein. Markel was able to grab it. He had to curl route his way out of it and then come back up the field. He ran about 85 in order to get 75, and Princeton strikes blood early. Princeton right there, they're showing a little bit of their defensive scheme, what they practiced on all week. Crowd the box, don't give the running backs any room between the tackles or up the middle, and just clog it up, make it impossible to run forward. Garrett Mays did a good job there for contain, allow Hezekiah to get to him. Princeton doing a little too much reacting. They need to start attacking the football. That's R.J. Coatney, number 20. He filled in last week on the defensive side, earned himself a start tonight. And R.J., the cagey sophomore, what a great job tonight. First negative play of the ball game for Independence. Good job there again. R.J. Coatney reading the offensive pattern, jumping the route into the backfield. Good job. Caleb Kaiser came barreling in. The out-of-control locomotive just barreled him over. He had twice the speed of Nelson. Nelson was trying to wait for his blocks, it looked like, and Kaiser said, you're just going to go hit the ground for now. Daniel Jennings is going to hate film day this week when they replay that like 12 times. He got two hands on it. He was wide open. He was going to scamper in for the TD, but he just dropped the football. Oh, man. The Blue Deuce there, Garrett Mays, G-Money, he had a great beat on the ball, had played great man defense down the field, and they both went to the top of the jump at the same time, and Garrett was able to knock it away. Garrett doing a great job, the big senior. Got his first college offer this week from Bluefield University. Congratulations for Garrett on that, and he shows right there on the play why he got the offer. Good job by Princeton. He also kept trying to extend. Well, Princeton defense extended with R.J. Coatney in there, good tackle, and the Princeton defense. That is another play that Daniel Jennings is going to be haunted by this week. He was wide open. He had plenty of running room with his speed, probably to score the TD, but fell down, dropped the football. And one of the biggest problems on that play was Zayden Neely got beat off the line and gave Parker no chance to really set and throw. Wyatt Klein, the rabid dog, playing downfield. He was wide open, like you said. All the defensive attention went to Jennings and to Mosser and into the backfield, and Clyde just walked down the field and said, hey, give me the football. And goodbye, Wyatt Klein. Hello, Tiger, touchdown. Landon Dillon and R.J. Coatney were the guys who inserted themselves into the defensive lineup last week against Woodrow Wilson, and they're right back out there again tonight. They earned their spots out there, and you can see why Landon Dillon, he's just been everywhere tonight.
Now, Barker going to wind it up. He's got Mosser, and Brad makes a diving catch towards
Brad Mosser, 30-yard TD grab. He laid out for that little Superman, and Brad Mosser pulls it in for the TD, his first of the night. What a great football throw. Yeah, Princeton striking hard there. They're going to go downfield. They're just challenging these defensive backs of Independence tonight. To start with, they were trying to, we'll dink and dunk, we'll throw out of coverage kind of thing. But Princeton now, they're throwing straight at coverage. They're daring the D-backs to get in there and cause a problem. And Chance Parker's just unloading. These last three passes he's unloaded, it's been absolute dimes. And just beautiful catches, beautiful passes. So I have to wait for Princeton here to see if they've worked on their first and 10 from the one plays this week. I'm not sure if you work on that a lot in practice, do you?
Probably not.
Talk about Jimmy Bowling right there, just extending the block out, and he had a good beat on it, and Riddle just fell over. Helmet came off when he did that. Good job by Markel getting out of the end zone there. So somebody needs to tell Brad the next time he messes up, don't throw your hands in the air and act like you messed up.
Scribber that will be picked up by Zayden Neely as he was running backwards.
I don't know if you call him the hands team, but man, what a good job throwing that football in.
Out low to the left. It's a give to Daniel Jennings. Jennings, a lot of running room. 45-30, he's in the second level. 20, 15, breaks the tackle.
House it, baby.
5, end zone, no flags on the field at the
Markel Lowe with the carry.
Jennings.
Independence, I don't think got the memo. DJ Daniel Jennings, the future Nittany Lion. He could run the football, had 200-plus yards last week, and scampers 58 right there to answer.
Down and 3 to begin the fourth quarter for the Tigers. It's a give to Daniel Jennings. Jennings, a big hole. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Goal line, he will. Second blocking touchdown for Daniel Jennings, 2 straight weeks.
That hole was big enough to run a bus through. You could have put a school bus through there. And the future Nittany Lion, Daniel Jennings, just rumbled for the big score. Good job getting Princeton another one on the board. You know, watching Independence like I have tonight, knowing the way they play football, it's going to be real interesting to see if they are capable of playing at the speed this game merits now. We spend so much time talking about our defensive ends and the linebackers, Wes, that we often forget this defensive line and just how stout they've been. They do a lot of times they do the great job of holding the line so that the other guys get in to make the tackle. But tonight, Damian Thomas, a little second half coming out party.
Yeah, he has 4 tackles, 2 of them for loss. It's going to be a drop back. Green, time, and it's going to be picked up by R.J. Courtney at the 45. He's at the 30. He's got a convoy down the sideline.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Return team, number 72. That's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Landon Moore's going to have a rough week in practice this week.
Personal foul. Return team, number 72. That 15-yard penalty will also be enforced. It'll be 1st and 10, Princeton.
Landon Moore's had 2 holding calls, an offsides, and on that play, he had a block in the back and a personal foul. It's not going to be pleasant for him this week in practice, I don't think. Keith Taylor has done a great job this last 2 weeks challenging his team to play discipline, play inside the lines of the rules, and Princeton's done a great job, but not a good job today. Done a good job, not a great job. There we go.
Here, Jennings in motion. It's going to be a double reverse, and it's Brad Mosser. Mosser, 25, got some blockers. 20, 15, 10. He stiff arms a guy.
28 yards on the scamper. A little trickeration there by the Princeton offense. Haven't seen the double reverse, and a nice little end around move and a nice stiff arm at the end of that for Brad Mosser. What a football play, Wes.
Single receiver left is Lynchweiler, Atkins, and Rose out to the wide side of the field. Right here comes some pressure. Green going to
intercepted
by Markel Lowe, and Markel Lowe is going to rumble 34 yards.
Intercepted by Markel Lowe.
Great job by Markel. He just jumped around. He saw that one the whole way. Credit the Princeton defense getting pressure on Green, and the freshman QB just, I don't think he ever saw Markel. The WVU Medicine Princeton Community Hospital player of the game has been a hard decision to make. And we're actually going to double it up tonight because there's no way we can pick between them. First, it's Daniel Jennings. Daniel Jennings had 4 carries, 108 yards, and 2 touchdowns, including the big momentum shift 58-yard scamper for the Tigers. He was active defensively as well. Markel Lowe is the other WVU Medicine Princeton Community Hospital player of the game. Markel Lowe, statistically, 3 catches for 39 yards. He had 10 carries for 55 yards, but he had 2 touchdowns as well. He opened the game with a 70-yard kickoff return, and he had a pick six in the 4th quarter, a 31-yard return for a touchdown off the INT.